What's going on, guys? Brian with Buffalo Beer Reviews. Just made another video this morning about the different beers backing up in my refrigerator. I kind of didn't really wait for any discussions to be had about the beers. I'm just gonna put out the first one, and it's the Resurgence, and this is their CitMo. Their popular CitMo IPA, but this is version 2.0, and it uses a new yeast profile in the beer. Right from the back of the can, in case you're not familiar with Resurgence CitMo, it's strong aromatics of white grapefruit and citrus dominate the nose in this New England style IPA. Take your tongue to the Green Mountains with hints of pine and resin, dancing with spicy tropical fruit flavors, balanced out by the hot bitterness that characterizes the style. This is a 6.5 alcohol by volume IPA, New England style with no IBUs noted. I wanted to get this one onto film first because I think the supplies are dwindling at Resurgence. So if you think that this might be something you like or want to get a hold of, you may have the opportunity to get to Resurgence, get some. I know it's still on tap there, so you'd be able to fill up your growlers and go. And before I get started, I really do think it's kind of cool that, they aren't just resting on this really popular beer, CitMo, and that they're trying different things with this tried and true sort of beer. And that's really cool that they are trying to ever perfect such a mainstay at their brewery. That's really nice. You know what I mean? And they're doing great things with their R&D line of beers, and Resurgence is just kicking ass. And they're going to be making they bought more property down in the city, and they're going to be doing some great stuff. So it's enough of me talking. Let's take a look at this thing. Yeah. When I opened this thing up last night, I could smell it from 2 feet away. It was awesome. Again, guys, this is the Resurgence CitMo, and it's the 2.0 version with the new yeast profile. And right off the bat, it is every bit as amazing as you may have or may not remember from the first time. And it's got a classic New England appearance. Although I may say it's maybe just a titch on the darker hue than maybe what some of the other New Englands that I've had recently. But it's awesome. Well carbonated. I'm only getting a thin amount of head at the top. And a whole bunch of CitMo. And it's awesome. It's very easy to smell that white grapefruit. It's really easy to kind of pick out those spicy, resinous sort of aromas that are already kind of priming you for what this beer is all going to be about. So, yeah, very citrusy, very acidic-y sort of bite to that aroma. Do you know what I mean? But it smells oh so good. So, see what this new yeast profile has in store for us. Wow. Yeah. What I think I initially dug about this the first time I had this beer was that spicier, darker, like that briny sort of oily presence to the citra nature of the hops. The mosaic, I think, also plays a role in that resiny, citrusy, grassy sort of take on the beer as well. It's really smooth, and I used that line over the last couple of beers that it's an understated sort of hero in a beer. But what I think this new yeast does is it makes it very smooth, and I feel as though it lends to a new sort of maturity in this beer. Not that the old one is bad by any means, but I just think it's a little maturation process of a really nice beer. It drinks ever so easily. You're not going to have any problems sipping this or finishing a 4-pack. My God. Very easy. Yeah, white grapefruit, light citrus notes. I'm getting ever so faint grassy notes, like green floral notes off the back end. I think once you're done with that initial kind of you know, citrusy sort of acidity up front, you can really appreciate some of those different characteristics once that washes through. Yeah, the mouthfeel is wonderful. I'm only getting light bits of the same CitMo sort of characteristics as an aftertaste. Mouthfeel is great. Yeah, it's light. It's very easy to drink. It's a 6.5 in nature. I don't really think that initially it drinks like a 6.5, but you can definitely appreciate the heft of the alcohol by volume. Maybe about a half hour after you drink it. It really does feel like you did have something substantial to drink. Do you know what I mean? Man, that's about it. This is wonderful. So like I said, I wanted to get this out onto film for you. I'm going to push it out today. This is Saturday the 19th. Yeah, Saturday the 19th. Maybe you guys are going to be able to get down to Resurgence when they open. Maybe you're going to be able to get a couple of those remaining 4-packs. Maybe you're going to be able to get it on tap and bring it home in a growler. Whatever the case may be. I'll leave the rest up to you. So that's it for me, guys. I really appreciate you guys watching the videos and commenting and giving me the thumbs up. You know, this is just a hobby. It's my own money spent on the beer, and I really dig it. So I will see you guys in the next one. Cheers.